Hi, you guys. So today I got really pulled into doing messages for my spirit guides. So I got pulled into doing three piles. So at this very moment, I would like you to meditate between a number from 1 to 3. I don't really put piles because I just go with the flow of what I want to pick up, like what deck I want to pick up or what I want to do or what messages I just get instantly because I tend to channel really easily. So, and I'm really pulled into that today. Um, so just try to meditate in a number from 1 to 3 and relax and pick a number from 1 to 3 for messages from your spirit guides at this very moment. Okay, so I'm really picking it up right now um, for starting pile number 1. I'm really picking up that right now there's a sense of confusion. I feel like a lot of you guys for pile 1 are really confused of where to go or who to reach or who to actually ask for help. I feel like there's a sense of a wavering type of mind. I feel like there's some type of indecisive feelings as well. I feel like a lot of you need to write down the pros and the cons, um, and don't make decisions based on fear. Don't let nobody kind of like put you in the spot to make a decision at this very moment. I feel like the reason I'm saying this is because I feel like a lot of you guys can have like a very confusing, wavering type of mind, kind of not knowing if to go left or right, up or down. And I feel like there's a lot of fogginess, and there's also like a lot of things going on in your life that is causing that. I feel a lot of draining, like somebody probably draining you, or either your worries are draining you. I also feel like you could also cause your own drainage for yourself. I feel like most of you guys are really concerned about finances or something with career. I'm picking up the number 1 2. It could also mean 2 1. So it could mean that some of you guys could be 21. Something will happen on the 21st, or something happened on the 21st. There's something with the number 2 1. It could also mean the opposite, 1 2, 12th, the 12th. But I just feel like there's some type of connection between that. It could either mean it's some of you guys' age, 21st, or it could also mean like some type of connection between those numbers. I'm really picking up a lot of you guys are having like difficulties. Maybe you guys have difficulties in choosing what career to go to. And I feel like you guys don't really have like true support. I feel like you guys keep your things to yourself. You don't really like to ask for help, or either you're very private for a good reason. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of stuck in a box. I got this card, but I got it in reversed. And for me, this means that probably you're kind of being a little bit close-minded. Maybe you're afraid of jumping into something new because you want to make sure you're not really wasting your time, and you don't really feel either a drive for it. So you really have to pay attention. If you don't feel a drive in it, then if you truly don't feel like pulled into it, then just don't do it. I feel like some of you guys can also be like not wanting to try something new because you're afraid of the outcome. There's a need of being more open-minded and trying to try a lot of things in order to find your purpose. So I feel like a lot of you guys haven't found a sense of purpose. Like there's a need of feeling, it feels like a lot of you guys could be feeling like, who am I? What's my purpose? Like there's a lot of confusion about who you are, what you want to do. I feel like some of you guys could also like not even know like what is truly what you want. Um, I feel like at the same time that you should try various things, but at the same time, keep yourself open to different things. Whatever you feel more gravitated, um, like be like like put more effort into it and see where it takes you. I feel like maybe you guys are being a little bit close-minded. I feel like you guys are afraid to jump in. So I'm really seeing a lot of first chakra. I'm seeing the first chakra being very blurry, um, and kind of like blocked. I'm seeing like blocked first chakra. So there's a sense of fear here. Somebody is very fearful of losing their sense of stability or losing that sense of safety. So I feel like you guys are really feeling not safe or where to go left or right, because I got this card, you are safe, reversed. So I feel like a lot of you guys are not feeling that safe and making that move. I really pick up a lot of you guys maybe have to make a decision. If you have to make a decision this month, and I feel like you should try to maybe talk to the person and maybe postpone it. Don't do it right now, because I feel like a lot of you guys are not in the right mindset right now. Like I said in the beginning, like make sure you're making your decisions when your mind is clear and more grounded, because I'm really feeling a wavering type of mind, left, right, go up and down, confusing. Like I don't feel no stable mindset at this very moment. But I feel like there's some sense of pressure, and I feel like a lot of you guys don't feel safe making a certain decision. I feel like a lot of you guys have been really, some of you guys might have been, I feel like a lot of you guys need a lot of grounding. I feel like your intuition could be very vague right now as well. I'm not trying to say that you don't have an intuition. I just feel like right now is not the best. So, because it looks like your intuition is speaking out of fear right now, and that's not the best guide you could get at this very moment. And I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys seem to not gone out to cleanse yourself, like in nature. I feel like a lot of you guys haven't gone out to nature or went outside and actually relaxed. I feel like you guys have been working very hard or been trying to work very hard on something, but maybe you've lost passion in it and you're really questioning it as well. So I feel like a lot of you guys probably don't really have a routine of energetic body cleansing, meaning that you probably don't have a certain routine of cleansing your energetic body, or having, like, for example, like one day of having a mental hygiene day, because I feel like it's really important to have a mental hygiene day as well, just like your body. I feel like you guys are missing physical exercise and also like mental hygiene time, but a proper one, like really seeing deep into like a day of relaxing. Like one day I'm not gonna worry about anything and I'm gonna focus in myself and my mind and actually having some mental hygiene. I'm gonna take a bath, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna do something I like, for like trying not having worries that day. But I also feel like a lot of you guys haven't done physical work. Maybe you guys haven't, like, not physical work, like physical exercise. Like you guys haven't really moved your body, and I feel like there's a lot of stuck energy, especially around like the left wrist. I don't know why. It can either mean the left arm or the left wrist or the hand. There's something about maybe feeling tension in that side. I really pick up that your guys are saying, they're really saying something about look between the lines and to really try to expand your mind. I feel like you guys really sometimes make decisions based on fear, or maybe sometimes you guys let fear take over you and your actions are just fear based. I feel as well like that your guys are saying something about looking in a quilt. I don't know why I heard that, but looking in a quilt. I'm also seeing your guys saying something about don't be pessimistic about the future. Don't think like, oh my god, this is always going to be like this is always going to be. I feel like some of you guys are just thinking very negative about your future, and that's really not really helpful for yourself. It's like you're manifesting yourself, your future, in a negative way. I feel like your guys are saying something about taking control over your life and really looking behind all the issues that are going on, to really look deep into what this issue is trying to teach you. I feel like whatever you're going through is really trying to teach you something to heal yourself, or to really see what you truly have to do in this lifetime, or what your true purpose is, or what you truly have to go for, if that makes sense. I feel like your guides are really also saying something about, I don't know, they just showed me a bunch of numbers, or there could be something relating with numbers that you're going through, or it could also mean like you're looking at numbers or something with numbers. I'm also seeing here that a lot of you guys might have been picking up a lot of like, maybe you guys been like waking up, or just hearing things. It's like you dream, but you're hearing things. Like you feel like you hear it clearly in your dreams. Like if you're dreaming something, you could hear like the people in your dream say certain things in a very clear way, in a very vivid way. I feel like your guys are really trying to send you messages in a clear audience way. I feel like they're trying to also like really give you some nurturing advice, but it's just that sometimes you block it with your negative mindset, or maybe your pessimistic ways. So I got two cards now. I feel like a lot of you guys are really, really intuitive. It's just that I feel like you guys are very spiritual people. It's just that at this very moment in your life, maybe you've been feeling very stuck on what decision to make. I feel like you need to prioritize what you have to focus in at this very moment. I feel like maybe you guys have just been feeling very disorganized, and I feel like there's a need of being prioritizing what you have to do. I feel like once you start like coming back to your senses and being more grounded and aligned, I feel like you're going to see what you're looking for more clear. I also feel like maybe you guys haven't been praying at night, or you guys haven't been really speaking to the spiritual world a lot. I feel like there's a feeling of like maybe you haven't like really, whenever I see this, it just means like somebody doesn't pray as much, or maybe you don't ask the universe for anything. Like when you need help, you don't really ask it. I feel like there's a sense of like kind of like asking but vaguely, but I feel like you don't really set up a time, or set up some time and actually like meditate on it, and actually like connect yourselves to source, and really ask like, God, I really would like you to help me in this. So I feel like a lot of you guys have just like kind of like um fell off track. There you go. It feels like you really fell off track right now. um I feel like they're also saying something about um you're gonna receive some type of money. I don't know why, but they're just saying something about you receiving some type of money. I'm seeing 3 and 2, so I feel like in 3 weeks or 2 weeks, it feels very 3 to 2 weeks. I feel like you're gonna get a random type of money. Like you're gonna get some money randomly. And I picked up something that I also picked these last three cards, which for me are talking about what are some things that are really blocking you, or making you feel indecisive. I feel like there's some certain addictions or bad habits that you have. Maybe you kind of, it's like maybe sometimes your own things that have happened in the past really haunt you a lot, and there's a certain habit that you've been doing for a long time. Like it could be like being disorganized, or always kind of like blaming yourself way too much, like blaming yourself, like there's a sense of guilt. Maybe there's a certain pattern of always feeling guilt, like since maybe like very young. I'm really seeing the number like 10, so probably 10 years old, or you always had a sense of guilt. Maybe there was always a lot of energy of guilt around your home as well, like your home life. I just feel a lot of, maybe you're really addicted to feeling sad as well, or feeling guilty. And that's something that you need to really cut off, because I feel like that's the thing that drains you the most. And again, I'm getting this card, which tells me, this card really tells me about a person who who creates their own demons in their minds, you know. I feel like there's a lot of sadness. I feel like a lot of you guys just, it's like you make yourself sick. You make yourself sad. I just feel like there needs to be some type of really mindfulness of why your thoughts are coming there and why you're thinking that. I'm also getting, again, I'm getting dreams. I got this card. I'm getting dreams. I'm getting, there's some connection with your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm really picking up, pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like, it could also mean like some of you guys don't really don't really try to remember them, or really don't try to code it out. But I feel like there's some connection with your dreams that is trying to tell you something very important for yourself. I feel like your guys are also saying something about remember who you are. Remember who you are. I keep getting like somebody saying remember who you are. Remember who you are. I'm also getting, I don't know why, but I'm getting a dog. I'm picking up a dog around me, so it could mean that some of you guys have a dog in the spirit world that is trying to also comfort you in your down times. So I hope that helped in some type of way. Thank you. And let me know if anything made sense or didn't. Thank you. So I'm going to start with pile number 2. But let me just give a minute to ground myself. Wow, okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys, for pile number 2, I feel like a lot of you guys have been you guys been growing and manifesting, and you guys are starting to see, little by little, you're starting to see everything you manifested maybe in the beginning of the year is starting to really come true. I feel like you guys are kind of even spooked about it. Some of you guys could have also made like a certain plan in a notebook or in a book or something. It looks like a poster or a book. Clairvoyantly, I feel like a lot of you guys really are starting to see like your manifestation really come true, and I feel like some of you guys are really happy about this. It's like you're really shook about how far you've made it and how it all happened. Like, I feel like in order for you to get where you are, I feel like you've had to deal with a lot of things as well. Like, I feel like everything is very good. Like, you're seeing your manifestations come true, and you're seeing even your love life could be better. Like, it's getting way better. I feel like it's like you kind of shook about how things are turning because you didn't expect it, because probably to get there or to manifest whatever you wanted, it took a good minute. Like, you actually had to work really hard for it. And I even feel like nostalgic when I say it, because I feel like you really had to put work on it. Like, it wasn't easy. And I feel like even when you guys think about it, like, think about the past of how you guys struggled to get where you are, it feels very nostalgic. But at the same time, it feels like I'm proud of myself and how I made it there. I feel like a lot of you guys could either, I'm seeing somebody with long hair. It could mean man or woman, but it really feels like either the readers, the people who are looking at this video at this moment, you can have long hair to the waist, or you are trying to manifest having long hair. I feel, or there's something about long hair. I'm really seeing somebody trying to either manifest or has long hair. Or there's something related with hair here. Maybe some of you guys have some type of talent with hair, or you guys like doing hair, or you like your hair to be very nice. I feel like with all these cards that I got, I feel like most of you guys have are really working on building your courage and really building like not, I feel like you guys, maybe your compassion sometimes, like your sensitivity will be very high sometimes, and I feel like you guys are starting to like feel, but at the same time have control over your feelings. So I feel like emotional matureness is coming through you. I feel like you've grown in that area. I feel like not completely, to be honest, but I feel like you're actually getting there. I feel like you are starting to really see your toxic patterns. I feel like there's a lot of shadow work that you've done, and it took you a minute to get there. And at the same time, I feel like it's like, I want to say I'm proud of you, because it wasn't easy and it's still in the process, but I feel like you've gone very, very, very like far. It's like you've built courage, you know. I got this card but in reverse, and I read it reversely. And I got this one, which is courage reversed, which tells me that maybe it took some courage for you to really see this. And I got this one reversed, but I'm showing it to you this way. So I feel like a lot of you guys, it took a lot of like crying, not understanding, and confusion to get where you guys are at. So I keep getting from your guys breathing techniques. I don't know, there's some connection with breathing techniques or something with breathing. And some of you guys could also have like some issue with some of you guys could have asthma or had issues with breathing. I feel like even when you guys were like I also get a sense of like a misunderstanding. I feel like a lot of you guys maybe could felt very misunderstood in your life. But I feel like I feel like you're finally understanding, like this is just the beginning. I feel like your manifestations are coming through. What you wanted to heal is coming through. Like what you're asking is coming through. And I'm also getting here that there's a lot of like you're starting to channel without even noticing. I feel like you're getting ideas and thoughts and ideas that are pretty much your prayers answered. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been praying, or could have been really praying to somebody that you love over the veil. I feel like a lot of you guys, most of you guys have somebody in the other side. I feel a very male type of energy, and it could also, I feel like a male energy, and I feel like somebody young, but I feel somebody old as well. Um, um, and I'm also hearing like I don't know, I'm just want to acknowledge what I hear, but I'm hearing oink. So it could either mean there's some type of connection between that, because I feel like somebody in the veil and the other side is really trying to connect. So I feel like a lot of you guys have somebody who probably meant a lot for you and passed away. Um, and I feel it's very male energy. So I feel like they're trying to guide you as well and send you ideas to help you in your life journey. So I feel like your prayers, when you have a conversation with them mentally, from the other side, I feel like it's heard. So don't think they're not hearing you. They are hearing you clearly. um and again, I'm getting I feel like maybe sometimes you feel alone in this world. I feel like you don't, like I said, that there's a sense of not feeling understood. So I got this You are loved reversed, and I'm reading it reversely. So I feel like there's a sense of feeling misunderstood or rejected, or you don't feel understood, but at the same time I feel like you're understanding to accept certain things in your life. I feel like there could also be some type of drama with your family or your siblings. Maybe there's something like maybe you guys clash a lot and you're just starting to accept the reality of what comes in. I feel like you're starting to be like, well, I can't change them, or I can't change their views, so I'm just starting to accept it. So I feel like you're really growing a lot. I feel like this year has been majorly about growth. For this pile number two, I feel like it's been majorly about growth. I feel like your guys are really also saying something about learning more about energy and your energetic body, and how to move energy out of your field and your room. Because I don't know why I keep getting, but there's something with your room. Maybe there's stuck energy in your bed. Maybe you think in your bed a lot, negative thoughts maybe, or sadness is stuck there, like sad energy is stuck there. So I'm getting a lot of feeling of clean your room, like clean your room, clean the energy in your room. So maybe you don't do cleansings or something, but I'm really picking up about learning about cleansing certain things, like removing the old things, like removing old clothes, things that don't serve you no more, like old photos of people that don't serve you no more. I just keep getting like, clean this, like there's energy stuck in the room, or cleanse your room. So just cleanse your room. I feel like Archangel Metatron could really help you with this. I got this one upright, so I really feel like they really want to say that. And I feel like a lot of you guys as well. I don't know, but I keep getting somebody who maybe your sexual orientation hasn't been accepted, or there's something for some of you guys, like your sexual orientation hasn't been accepted, or you've struggled with your family because of it. And I feel like you're really guided. You shouldn't feel, I feel like you have understood that you could just do as much as you can, and you need to take care of yourself first. So I feel like definitely that self-care right now for you is number one, and that's very powerful. I feel like a lot of you guys are picking you guys' self up by yourself. I feel like this is really making you powerful. It's kind of like saying, I don't need anybody, I need myself. And it's true, you do need yourself. You need yourself, and the way you can support yourself is by thinking positive, healing yourself with shadow work. I feel like you're really doing the correct work. I feel like your guys are really saying like you're in the right path. Like you're in the right place at the right time. There's nothing wrong you're doing at this very moment. I'm also seeing somebody run. So probably some of you guys maybe in the past tended to run or escape, or did some type of escapism by doing drugs or doing bad addicting habits, even like sleeping too much, or like doing some sort of pill or something to escape from what you don't want to see. But I feel like you really can't. I feel like you came through it, like you have passed that. I feel like you don't even feel like, I feel at the same time that sometimes I feel like your guys are saying that don't think about like revenge or getting back at nobody, because it's just gonna ruin your frequency that you're at. I just feel like don't think about doing, or like doing some type of thing back to a person that doesn't really serve your energy. I feel like maybe sometimes you kind of battle between feeling grudgeful or like feeling revengeful, because sometimes like the negative memories come back, but then it's like kind of like you stop yourself, and you kind of reflect on it. I really feel like a lot of you guys are just, you guys, I feel like it really feels like a very strong spiritual awakening for you guys. And with this card, this really tells me that there's a sense of not feeling accepted in life, or not feeling accepted the way you are. I feel like you have never experienced like feeling fully accepted and fully loved in a true way. um I feel like a lot of you guys are doing the work right now, and you guys are definitely in the right path. But don't let like, for example, I feel like sometimes some people around you, the people that you don't really get along with, your family members, and they could be also a sister, I feel like she could like trigger you, or your brother or sister could trigger you. I feel like don't even don't waste your time. I feel like it's just, don't waste your time with this person. I feel like it's just a waste of time. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta love people from a distance and just wish them well and just stay away from them because they're not willing to grow. So it's just how some things sometimes be. I feel like your angels are really saying something about, some of you guys could be water signs. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or there's something about having strong Neptunian or watery feeling. I'm really picking up as well, like a lot of you could also struggle with anxious type of vibes, or feeling or not liking to be around like a lot of people. But I feel like it's more coming because of like insecureness. I don't know why, but this I'm just acknowledging what I'm picking up. I feel like you guys are saying that you're doing an amazing job right now. It could feel like, wow, like I don't know what's going on with me, but I just feel like I'm starting to awake to somebody, like I'm shedding or something, like I'm being a new person. And that's what is supposed to happen. I feel like in 2 months, you're going to feel like like you woke up from a dream that you haven't, like from a dream, like it's like you're a new person. I feel like in 2 months, you're really going to feel like a new person, and you're going to start even manifesting more things that you had in mind, and you're not going to let nobody stop you. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you guys are really saying you're doing an amazing job. And this person from the veil is also saying you're doing an amazing job, and don't feel that you're by yourself, because you're not. You're not by yourself. So that's all I picked up mainly for pile number 2. So I'm gonna go and start pile number 3, but I'm just gonna ground myself. Okay, so for pile number 3, I'm really picking up a person who's jumping from one place to another. It really feels like jumping to one place to another, trying to catch something but having a hard time catching it. I feel like a lot of you guys could be wow, I'm really picking up a lot of what is it? I'm really picking up a lot of like Spanish vibes. So it could be a lot of Mexicans. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of Latin culture. There could be some type of connection with kind of like being born here. And but having like different backgrounds. I'm really picking up a person who has different type of backgrounds and cultures. Um, I'm picking up a person who's really eager as well. I'm picking up a person who's thinking, okay, there's very eager type of mind. I'm really picking up a person who could have like a Gemini rising. I'm really picking up a person who at this very moment is like, you're too curious. Like, you're going from left to right. Like, you want to know everything, but at the same time you need to finish what you started. I feel like there's a sense of like wanting to know, like it's like you want to know everything, but it's like you don't finish what you started. I feel like you have the passion to, like, you really have the passion of wanting to know what you want, but at the same time it's like there's something about learning how to focus on one thing and finishing it, or kind of like having self-discipline. There's something about having self-discipline. And I'm also picking up like maybe some of you guys can't sleep. There's something insomnia. I feel like a lot of you guys can't sleep, or their sleeping cycle is off. I keep picking up that. I'm also picking up a lot of you guys could be, I'm really picking up that some of you guys could be, also, like, dealing with certain, like, different people. Maybe you're dating different people. There's something about being with different people. So maybe you're, like, really dealing with a lot of people right now. I keep getting, like, different lovers. Probably dealing with 3 lovers, 2 lovers. There's something about dealing with different people that having too many options right now. I feel like maybe wanting to keep, maybe not being able to choose at this very moment who to choose. Like, it's like maybe there's a bit of confusion. I feel like you have, like, really good ideas. Like, you have a lot of good ideas. But at the same time, I feel like there's a need of really learning how to focus your ideas. I feel like even in your love life, maybe you could tend to be a little bit fickle. Or maybe you just, like, kind of like, okay, I want to have you, but then the next day you're like, no. It's like you get bored very easily. I feel like there's something about getting bored very easily. I'm also getting a sense of you need some type of advisor. I feel like your guys are really saying you need an advisor to really help you get organized, or you need somebody to help you, somebody who has a more grounded mind to help you with your ideas. I feel like you have amazing ideas. It's just that there's a sense of, like, not being that grounded, or having a plan. I feel like you're all over the place. And I'm also picking up that a lot of you guys could have I'm really picking up that you guys have so many things. Sometimes you guys buy things out of, like, or for some of you guys buy things without really needing it, or there's something about having a lot of clutter. So if you have clutter in your room at this very moment in your office, there's a need of really cleaning that out. I feel like some of you guys are doing it, but at the same time, I feel like some of you guys could be, like organizing, clearing out things. But at the same time, I feel like there's something that you need to clear out. I feel like maybe you tend to hoard, however you say that word. You try to, like, keep things that don't mean anything no more. So there's a need of really just throwing things that don't serve you no more. I'm picking up that you guys are really saying something about finding somebody, some type of help to help you stay organized, or some type of advisor. I'm also picking up that I feel like there's somebody around you, a woman, or it could be like a sister, or this type of woman, a young woman, who maybe tries to tell you, hey, like, you need to be a little bit more grounded, you need to be more organized, but I feel like you kind of, like, dodge them, and you're like, like, you kind of, like, listen but don't really listen. So I feel like there's something, I feel like they do make sense. Like, there's certain things that you should take, like, their advice, but at the same time, I feel like it's like you want to be free, or you just want to be free. I feel at the same time that this very moment you might feel like you're not accepted. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling, like, overwhelmed because you don't know what to choose. Like, to be honest, this pile for number 3, I'm really picking up, I keep getting moved back and forth about your love life. So there's probably something very major going on in your love life. I feel like you have to really look through the situationship and really think through about it, and really think about what you really want, and not if you don't feel accepted, or you feel like the person doesn't fully accept you in this relationship, or they don't accept certain things about you, for example, like, they kind of, like, make you feel stupid. I feel like if this person is trying to make you feel some type of way like that, I feel like you really have to look through the situation. I feel like this is something you could solve quickly. It just feel like it's maybe their character or this person's character. I'm feeling somebody also that maybe you're interested in somebody who has darker skin. Like maybe they could be like darker skin. I keep getting darker skin, or it could be some other type of color. But I really pick up a confusion with two people or various people, two or three. Could be somebody that came back as well. You have to really choose wisely which one you want to, which one you want to get, and to really think about the situation truly. Who do you feel more free, more accepted? Because I keep getting a sense of maybe you don't feel accepted in one of these relationships or this type of relationship. And I'm picking up a lot of being too much inside your hair and your head. I feel like sometimes maybe you could be like pretend that not everything is perfectly fine, but in reality, there's a lot of things going on within you. I feel like maybe you try to put this face outside to the world that, oh, everything's perfect, everything is fine, my life is perfect, but I feel like there's a lot of insecureness within. I feel like there's a feeling of not being fully accepted. So I feel like there's a lot of self-esteem issues and really getting validated. Maybe there's a sense of, maybe you feel like you need to be validated by somebody, or you feel like you're not validated or you're not accepted as who you are. I feel a lot of insecureness. I feel like your guides are really saying something about you have to accept yourself first. Like there's something about working with your self-esteem. I feel like there's also something about, I keep hearing like the guys say, like your guys say something about finding an advisor. It can also mean like finding professional help and finding an advisor. I keep getting find an advisor. So I feel like you really need, I feel like you have amazing ideas. I feel like you guys are saying something about having amazing ideas, but I feel like um it's like there's no organization, there's no discipline. So talent with no discipline is pretty messy. So I feel like you have a great talent, it's just that there's no discipline. And I feel like there's has to be somebody, um there has to be somebody who can actually help you with that, like a team. Like I feel like you need somebody to help you, like organize your thoughts and your ideas. I feel like that will really upgrade you. I feel like if right now you're feeling worried and anxious because of your self-esteem mainly, I feel like it's just yourself. Like you don't accept yourself, and this is what's causing like kind of a nervous, anxious type of vibe. And I feel like you try to keep things to yourself as well. Like you don't really like to talk about deep things, emotional things to anybody. You really try to keep it to yourself. So I really keep getting like seek out some help, for that. Seek out, or actually look into how to build your self-esteem, or also look into your, when was it, like also to think about like when was the first time that you started feeling like having a, like feeling worthless or having a low self-esteem. When was the first time you started feeling that? Because I feel like it could be like when you were like a teenager, or it could even be like 9 years old. Maybe when you were 9 you started feeling something off, or you didn't feel accepted, or there was something there with self-esteem. I keep getting. So I'm really picking up that for you from your guys, to really work on the self-esteem part, and to really get somebody to help you with organizing yourself, or making like a strict plan for yourself to actually follow through. So that is all I picked up for you guys. I hope you like this reading. Thank you.